Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Lies of P. We've made it to the end of the dungeon. We have a summoning area. I'm just going to take care of a minor thing real quickly. We're using an acid grindstone. Otherwise, we shall summon assistance. And we shall witness a deadly foe. This could be bad. Oh, it's you! You're the one who killed Victor. Oh. This is that place from the cutscene. Also, this person is electric. Oh. Haha. Okay. Watch out for the two-part attack. Okay. It actually looks pretty easy to block with the pattern, but still. You missed? Thank you. Oh, I should... yeah. I forgot they sometimes do that. This is Laxasia the Complete. Yeah, I keep forgetting with the higher level opponents. Okay. They just, give you one more shot before you can actually hit them with their stagger. Goodness gracious. That's insane. Probably better that didn't hit me. I deserve that one. So close. Got him. It breathes. Oh.
Oh, Simon.
This could be trouble.
Your sword, Laxasia, swears to protect this tower.
I'm in severe trouble. I think I probably need to heal right now. Oh, I do. Okay. Wow. That is totally a perfect dodge challenge right there. Let's try this again. Haha! Got the stun! Or at least a minor flinch, right? Or something. Leave my Spectre alone. I'm gonna need you to leave my Spectre alone. Ugh, that really hurts. Fortunately, free pulse cell. Just missed. Whew. Oh, well. That barely hurt me, but that's still a devastating move. Haha! Excuse me for a second. And now it gets hard. Observe. Oh, what the hell? You're supposed to be aiming at me. You fool, you utter buffoon. That was supposed to be my big chance. And now I gotta deal with this? Absolute clown behavior. Uh-oh. This might be for me, yep. Too bad I couldn't do anything about it because that came out too quickly. That kick. Ooh, probably better I block that. Oh, this annoying thing. Could be worse. Could be going after me. That was one of the few times I do want this thing to go after me. Oh, definitely better that didn't charge. That would have been devastating. Okay. You know, kind of like that. Oh, that was the stagger. Please stay there. Yes. Boom, get out of here. Oh no. This is a pickle. Don't worry, I got this. Observe. I don't got it. Okay. Haha! Fool! Oh, that was hard.
Oh, Sir Simon. Only you. But don't worry.
I say again, that was hard. Sad Zealot's Ergo. Been a while since I've gotten a boss Ergo. I can level, may as well. $15,000 ergo just from this. The alchemist Adriana was baptized by the elixir, and she became the first whole being. Everything about her was perfect, except the fact that her feelings for one person could not be erased. That's who that was. I certainly have things to do at the hotel. I definitely have cleanup. But there is one thing I want to do that I really never capitalized on and should have, and I feel silly for not having done it.
You're here.
There is alter handle, but yeah, motivity. Motivity up, technique down. How many cranks do I have? Does it tell me? I have 5. Does it tell me the... Yeah, motivity goes from B to A. Yeah, that's it. And the buzzsaw... Not enough materials. Oh, I need more ergo, that's funny.
You're here.
Yeah, that's the best I can do, A, motivity, but buzzsaw? I really should have been doing this for a long time. The trick is that it reduces the technique, but for me, that doesn't matter. Now I am going to have even stronger attack. Anyway, people to talk to.
With unsurpassed sorrow, I must announce Lady Antonia has passed away. As she entered immortality, she seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain. It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices, she would never have found such peace. As for me, I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina. Despite how it ended, I thank you for the kindness, bravery, and beautiful moments you showed me.
That concludes Antonia's storyline, but that's depressing, isn't it?
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Just basic discussion. Let me see something. I know I'm going off too early, but is her body around, or has she been despawned? I guess while I'm in here, I may as well use my quartz. We know Geppetto's not here. Oh! Cherry-scented letter and memory of beach. A letter that gives off a scent of cherries. To the wonderful gentleman who gave my precious time back to me. That time I met you was light itself. Whether you're that child or not, I think you're a kind, precious child. Thank you for giving my joy back to me in my last moments. To the young gentleman who resembles Carlo, Antonia Sarasani. And we have a record. I don't know if it's... There it is. I will always remember the memories I shared with you on this summer beach. Let's throw all our troubles into the deep blue sea. Do you have a past worth looking back on? Memory of beach will guide you to your memories of the cool ocean. I'll play that next, but first let's use our quartz. I have 4, that's pretty good. So first of all, of this stuff, I have attack, defense, and the atom sign, so I must use... Okay, so ability, so I must use the item type. Increase the effect of special grindstones, that's tempting. Yeah, let's just do that. And with this I have another Legion arm slot, which is insane. Otherwise, more cube uses, better staggerable window, and better guard regain. I'll go for the stagger. I really don't have much to do with the item type, though, I gotta say. I don't know how much I care about a lot of this stuff. Fable charge. Attack stamina consumption reduction is amazing. And now there's attack and defense. Enhanced guard regain recovery is pretty nice. But attribute resistance is also nice. Special resistance is also nice. I'll do special resistance. And that's it for quartz for now. Thing is really growing out. I'll come back. Oh, right. It's been a couple of installments now, but I should test out my new weapon, the acid-based weapon, which would have been very good against that particular boss. Now, can I find it? Acidic Crystal Spear Blade, I believe we've already seen that one. Great Curved Sword Blade, that's the one. Damn. There we go, and now it's acid-based. Not bad. That's a good weapon to have, it's just dripping with the stuff. And let me just see what it costs to max my heat blade.
And when she was sick,
Oh.
but her personality was so formidable. The hotel feels empty without her. I would have done everything I could to help with weapons. Damn it. I'm so tired of people I know dying. So you'd better not die. If you can't stay alive, I'm gonna beat you up.
You're here.
Alright, upgrade weapon. I know I don't have the ergo for it, but where's my heat blade? 2100 ergo.
You're here.
Marvelous. Okay, so we could talk to Vanini. We got a couple things to say to him.
The toy? But how? The toy my parents made me. You've met him. Arlecchino. We had just watched one of my favorite films, I remember. I begged them to make me the warrior from it. If I had it, would my parents still be alive? Would we have been untouched by that murderous puppet? I've always blamed myself. It's a hell of a burden for a child, that kind of guilt. So I hung on. I hung on to the Grand Covenant. I wanted to use it to keep people safe. You know, in many ways, I envy you. Your strength. Thank you for this. Talk about closure.
concluded his story too. But there's also the encrypted cipher thing.
Ah, the hotel seems truly empty now that Lady Antonia has departed. She was the closest person I had, you know? All that with my parents happened when I was just a child. These halls are truly cavernous now without her, and her music. She was a terrific pianist before she fell ill. Now it's up to us to protect this hotel. Her home and ours. Losing someone never gets easier.
Which reminds me.
Strange. It hurts so much.
I always welcome friends.
Decipher. Mechanical cryptic vessel.
Oh, how long do you think it would take me to decipher it? Time me. Ecco! All done and all yours. For a layman, it would have been a tough nut to crack, even for a replica. Child's play for me, of course. I bet you could make a fortune by solving the code behind it all. But why the Grand Covenant, I wonder? Apologies, my friend. I became lost in thought. Please take it.
Orders. The train doesn't leave anymore, and the merchant awaits a frozen feast in the destroyed town. Appendix. An order form is attached for mutual trust. No gender preference. A request for bastard-style stalker equipment. Refer to the daughter of the Vulfa family, codenamed Fox's equipment. Please obtain it by crafting or check if there's extra in stock. Even though she's cut ties with the Vulfa family, she's still a Vulfa. She's got a good eye and the best equipment. Maybe we can look her up when we're upgrading our equipment. Curious.
I always welcome.
Oh yeah, I feel silly about this. Just to see the animation. Yeah, I have a second slot. That's ridiculous. But I never did look up Pandemonium, did I? That's crazy. And it fires acid? That would have been useful. I've really been sleeping on that one. Do you say anything different?
At the house of Vanini,
No. No. You're done. Oh, the treasure hunter, of course. What's it gonna be? Amulet or weapon? Big electric sword, I assume? Or mystery amulet?
I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who knows their worth.
Now, what have we here? Ouroboros's eye. What are you? Wandering moon? Throw it forward? The weapon stays in one spot for a certain time, deals damage, and returns. I was not expecting this. Storm Notice. Makes the blade idle for a moment. When attacking enemies, increases hit number and damage. A moon sword that was lying asleep in the Arch Abbey. They say this weapon was handcrafted by a legendary alchemist. Philippus Paracelsus was a legend, even among the alchemists. Yeah, I think he was actually real in history. The moon sword he made by modeling the Ouroboros mark symbolized wholeness. I was not expecting that to be the weapon. I thought it would be the big electric sword that she used. Impregnable Fortress Amulet. Upon successful guard, weapon durability is not consumed. Oh, hearts pounding, the record finished. I don't know if I care about this amulet effect, but it's interesting. She hoped to become Simon's sword and perfect shield. When she was finally complete as Laxasia, she chose to become the Iron Armor warrior without hesitation. I'll go with the weapon. I'm not particularly excited about either of those, so we'll see. I guess I'll go back to the practice room. Such gorgeous music. Wow. It hits multiple times per hit, and then that's ridiculous. Not my favorite kind of weapon, but it's interesting. And I can apply status effects to it. Wow. That is very interesting, I must say. Now, I think I might be in trouble because the decrypted vessel, I don't think I have it. I don't think I have what I need for this. I might be out of luck for a trophy until a next playthrough. Let me check. But I think I'm gonna have some bad news.
I want to give...
Yeah. I need this specifically. It mentioned Frozen Feast. I'm just out of luck. Unfortunately, that mission is just not happening this playthrough, but I do have a couple of other things that I can take care of. I'm going to be picking up a lot of slack in subsequent playthroughs. First of all, let us go to, see all these things lit up here? Rosa Isabel Street entrance. Hold on. Hotel Crat. Wait. Why did that have Puccinella?
Might I have a moment, puppet of Geppetto?
Yeah, what is this?
Ah, good. I was a bit concerned my voice wouldn't even reach you. It has been so very long since I spoke out of turn. You see, I too have been awakened. I have an ego, as Master Vanini would say. And I have been this way for some time. At least since Master Lorenzini was a child. He had no one else, you see. His parents. I'm sure you've heard of their terrible fate. And he had to see it all. But Master Lorenzini is stronger than most people suspect. A puppet was the killer. We both knew it. But if we had told the authorities, they might have removed me from the household as well. The young master would have been alone if I had been taken away. If only I could have saved them. Now I atone for that failure by thinking only of Master Vanini's prosperity and happiness. But even I did not realize how deeply he still held that trauma. How badly that murderous puppet had scarred his soul. You have set him free. I cannot thank you enough. I am not accustomed to sharing such thoughts or feelings. But when it involves Master Vanini, please accept this gift as it truly comes from the heart. My own. He will always roll out the red carpet for you at the House of Vanini.
Resplendent chunk, it's a big deal.
At the House of Vanini?
Okay, that was cool. Now let us actually go to Rosa Isabel Street entrance. Alright, now let me see where it is I'm supposed to be going here. That, I believe, is just back to the hotel. Do you remember why I'm coming here? What there was for me to find here. Let's remove distractions, please. There will be no one overseeing me. Star fragments, I mean, not that I spent insanely many, but I actually could use a few now. That boss fight took me several tries. Let's hope that I'm doing this right. I believe I am. Major shortcut time. That's fine. I forgot how creepy this room was. Well, guess who's not going to bother me anymore?
Hey! Over here!
Remember this guy? He said he'd be here.
Nice to see you again. I thought if I got a second chance, I'd go to where my heart's content. I never expected to get out alive. Oh, it's overwhelming, even now. Want to take a look at what I have? I grabbed a couple of things before taking off. It's a new life, a new attitude, and simple pleasures like ordinary conversation. Nice loot, yeah? If you need anything, just say the word.
I'll do talking in a bit, but let's see what he has for sale. Sawtooth, saw, sharp pipe. Carcass crystal axe. Okay. Acidic explosion. Strong downward blow. Areas covered in acid. Conserve energy. Decreases stamina consumption. An experimental axe blade made by the alchemists. Carcass body fluid constantly oozes out from the rear canister. The alchemists achieved the brilliant truth that they desired. However, their achievements were sometimes made on the flesh and blood of humans. As for the handle, it's equipped with additional weight to make it easy to control the heavy blade. The inhumanity of the obsessive research by the alchemists caused an internal revolt. Some among them fled the organization and decided to expose the truth to the world. And then we have LADA disruption cartridge, I definitely want that. And the White Lady's hunting apparel. We never did find that, we just got her mask. The woman who lost her song adorned her stage with the blood of puppets. The sisters dreamed of a great stage. Their dreams now crushed, the younger one dedicated a stage in remembrance of her sister with the blood of puppets. I basically need 10,000 ergo, maybe slightly more. That's unfortunate. Well, I did it.
Nice loot, yeah?
Normal weapon collector, that's it. I got them all, apparently. That does look good. Damn. I'll stick with this for a little while, it's classy. Anyway.
Nice loot, yeah?
Talk. Why here?
I used to be a fan of the actress Patricia. Not the red actress Adelina, but her sister. Patricia had an angelic voice like her sister. If she'd become famous, they would have called her the White Goddess. But her career was cut short. She took poison and ruined her throat. I've only read others' memories, so I don't know the details. But the memories people had of her songs. You should have heard her voice in her prime. Something transcendent like that. It makes you feel alive. I survived. So I'm seeking out experiences like that. So, any more questions?
I do. What he saw.
Did I go sightseeing? You bet I did. It's the heart of Krat. The theatre, the Ferris wheel, there's so much to see. Although, most of it has burned down now, I suppose. The most fascinating thing, I couldn't believe it. The writing on the back of a made puppet. I read memories, but still, any way you look at it, it's the made puppet's words. Probably designed like that. What kind of puppet would write that stuff? Still, it was weird. You should see it for yourself.
I will, because what he's talking about is not far from here. I love you, Julian. How depressing is that? So, she was a puppet wife, but she really did love him. There's not much left to do. All I have to do now is go to the barren swamp. I was going to do the last cylinder clue, but I can't. So we're doing this.
Hello, my only friend. It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling. Like the start of spring. Thanks.
Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. I have now taught him happiness.
I think I've learned something about humans. If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend.
Quartz. I've completed his little quest.
If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not all...
Okay. Alright. So with that all taken care of, I guess all I have left to do now is go back to the hotel to test out the new weapon. And here we are in the courtyard one more time. Yeah, that thing looks serious. Yeah, that makes sense. And just splatters that acid everywhere. Pretty nasty weapon. Okay, and now that that has been taken care of, all that's left is to advance. We've taken care of what looks like the final boss of the area. I guess it wasn't the final boss after all, but we can't be far now. But for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We beat a very intimidating boss and actually got a boss weapon for once, and then we took care of a bunch of side stuff which involved the conclusion of a lot of stories. There still are some things left hanging. I'll have to pick those up on another playthrough, but now that we're back on track, maybe we'll finally meet the boss. As in, the actual boss. The one we just beat looked up to. He's gotta be around here somewhere. Simon. Until next time, everyone.